I'm challenging jurisdiction.
You're challenging my jurisdiction?
I'm challenging everybody's jurisdiction because you have none. And then please don't have me file for Title 18, 242.
Please do.
Come on, the jig is up. The jig is up.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
I tell you what.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
I got your paperwork ready. I got your paperwork ready.
Now, I'm going to give you one more time to interrupt me. If you interrupt me again, I'm going to hold you in contempt.
In today's courtroom drama, a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen attempts to challenge the court's authority, armed with nothing but a script he likely found online. Judge Perkins, let's just say he's not too worried. Despite the judge's patience, the defendant confidently recites legal buzzwords without seeming to grasp their meaning. Spoiler alert, the court's jurisdiction isn't up for debate. But that doesn't stop him from doubling down on his argument, making for a truly unforgettable exchange. What do you think? Does he actually believe this, or is he just hoping for a loophole? Let us know your thoughts as we break down this courtroom clash.
Would you like to litigate against me?
I'm not litigating anything against you.
Okay, you have been practicing law across the bench since we started this. And I'm challenging jurisdiction today.
Okay. What do you want to do, Mr. Hicks?
I'm challenging.
You want a trial date or you want the offer to send back?
I'm challenging jurisdiction.
Okay, put it in a motion.
I don't have to put it in a motion. I don't have to put it in a motion.
If I say you do, you do.
No, you don't have the right to do that. You don't have a Congress number. You don't have delegated authority to do that.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm challenging
jurisdiction. Trial date. I'm denying. What is your motion? You're challenging my jurisdiction?
I'm challenging everybody's jurisdiction because you have none.
Okay, so
honor your oath of office, please. Honor your oath of office, okay?
Are we going to sit here and debate those positions?
It's not a debate. It's my constitutional right. It's my constitutional right.
You think so? Okay,
I know so. Are you violating my constitutional rights on how you deem them to be?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
And then please don't have me file for Title 18, 242.
Please do.
Okay, I have a transcript from all the other times I talked with you because you've been practicing across the bench for the longest.
Okay, so what are you going to do today, Mr. Hicks?
Challenge jurisdiction.
And how are you challenging that?
Because you have no jurisdiction. You have the burden of proof is on.
Imagine walking into court, saying jurisdiction denied, and expecting the judge to simply throw out the case. Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, that's exactly what one sovereign citizen attempted, only to learn the hard way that laws don't work like a cancel anytime subscription. These so-called legal loopholes are nothing more than myths. Yet some people still believe they can sidestep the system with a few buzzwords. But here's the question. Should there be stricter penalties for these tactics? Or should sovereign citizens get their own little island to test out their theories? Let us know your take in the comments as we break down this legal misadventure.
I am, in this case.
Okay.
And I deny that motion.
Why you deny the motion? Because you don't have.
So Mr. Hicks, you're a grown man. Let's have a few seconds. Wait a minute. Let's have a few second conversation, okay? Now let's get this straight. I'm running this show, okay? So if I'm gonna allow you to talk and say what you have to say, you're talking about challenging jurisdiction right now. That's what the discussion is. I say I have jurisdiction. The court rules say I have jurisdiction. The Constitution of the state of Michigan say I have jurisdiction. So I'm not. No. Don't talk while I'm talking. I'm denying your motion as far as you contesting my jurisdiction. Okay? So take your hood off, please. So other than that, what else do you want? How do you want to proceed now moving forward?
I motion to dismiss.
I'm denying that motion. Okay, let me ask you this. What basis are you denying the motion to dismiss?
Because no crime, a bill of attainder, no injured party. I told you all of this at the beginning, and you denied everything. You practice over the bench.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you two options.
As a matter of fact, hold on. Give me a minute. You even went through a 10-3 because you started threatening me. You remember that?
No, you were the one. Wait a minute. You were the one, Mr. Hicks, that said, "Oh, you can say all that while you're on the bench." That's what the court rules are. You got to follow.
No, it's not. Then show me those rules. Let me see those rules. Send those rules to me.
I don't have to show you anything. That's all public information.
You're acting tough now? You're acting tough now? Behind the bench?
Mr. Hicks. Let's not go there, all right? Did you say that last time?
Do you have the transcripts? Yeah, I said it. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I thought about that.
I don't even have a license.
I thought about that. Listen, this whole
have license to practice law.
Some people genuinely believe that saying, "I don't consent" in court is a magic phrase that makes laws disappear. But here's the reality. This isn't a fantasy novel, and judges aren't under some kind of legal spell. Time and time again, courts have ruled that simply denying jurisdiction doesn't make it so. Yet, sovereign citizens keep trying, as if saying it one more time will finally crack the code. Watching them insist on this strategy is like seeing someone enter the wrong password over and over, convinced that the next attempt will work. And here's the real mystery. Why do so many of them come from Michigan? Is there an unofficial sovereign citizen HQ up there? If you're from Michigan, let us know. What's the deal?
Your motions. Now, I'm going to give you two options. The first option is you can either take the deal that's in the file, or we can. Okay, don't talk while I'm talking.
I tell you what.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
A few minutes. I got your paperwork ready. You really want to
talk?
You really want to do this?
All right. Now I'm going to give you one more time to interrupt me. If you interrupt me again, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. Okay? All right. So the other option is we set a jury trial. And we've set the jury trial. I'll give you motion dates where you can have the dates and you can put all of your stuff in writing that you want before the court. And I'll make a date on that date. I'll make a date when I'll rule on those motions. So do you want the offer or do you want the jury trial date and the motions dates?
I thought that the trial was up to me, whether I have a bench trial or a jury trial. It's not up to you.
No, it's not up to you. I'm giving you, everybody has a right to a jury trial.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to allow you to exercise that jury trial right. I'm not going to sit here and entertain a bench trial for you. Let a jury of your peers determine your innocence or guilt.
Why would I do that?
How?
I have the right to either or. You're not the one.
No, you don't have a right to. No, you don't have a right to either or.
Yes, I do. Of course, I do.
All right. I'm moving on.
All right, move on.
You didn't answer my question, so I'm moving on. And I'm going to put you out, or at least mute yourself. All right, let's do this, and let's go back on the record one more time with Mr. Hicks.
For the record, Your Honor, Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. This is the date and time set for a final pretrial in this matter. Your Honor, I did subpoena my officers to be here today for the final pretrial, and I do not see them here today.
Remove your hat, please. No drinking, please. Treat this like you're in the courthouse. Remove your hat, please, Mr. Hicks. All right. What are we going to do? The officers were supposed to be here today. I'm only dealing with SP 15, SP 1442547, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 144-27651, and SP 5008721. I'm only dealing with those matters. And the officers are not here. So we're going to make this easy. And now, what I don't appreciate is, you know, I thought about that comment that you made that last time. You know, basically, you're almost, it's almost like a little lightweight threat that you had toward me, saying that, oh, I'm only doing this, I'm only this way because I'm being protected by the bench. That's absolutely not. I'm the same way 24 hours a day. Okay? So let's get that straight. This robe has nothing to do with me as a man. All right, I'm going to dismiss the cases because no officer appeared.
If you thought this case couldn't get any more absurd, think again. After having all charges dropped, this sovereign citizen had the nerve to turn around and ask the judge for court fees and costs. Seriously, his first move wasn't gratitude but demanding payment. The entitlement is unreal. At this point, these sovereign citizen antics are exhausting. They treat laws like suggestions, twist legal processes into a game, and somehow still think they're the victims. Watching them try to outsmart the system isn't just frustrating. It's a masterclass in misplaced confidence. But hey, that's why we're here, to break it all down and bring the facts to light. If you enjoyed watching this courtroom chaos unfold, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I post daily, so stay tuned. Thanks for being part of the channel. See you in the next one.